Michael, a PS5 version of Palworld was listed by the Tokyo Game Show organizer. Whoops. I don't think that was supposed to slip, but there you go. Tom Ivan over at VGC. Palworld could be coming to PS5, according to Tokyo Game Show organizer. Good job. As spotted by Gemitsu, a PS5 version of the hit survival game is included on a list of titles set to appear at TGS, which was published just the other day by Japan's Computer Entertainment Suppliers Association. It's worth noting that the reference of a PS5 version of the game could be a mistake, and the list may be subject to change. Yeah, I doubt that very much. Released in January via Steam Early Access and Xbox Game Preview, Palworld attracted 25 million players in its first month, Michael, according to developer Pocket Pair, which basically set them on a whole other rocket now where they're going to go, right? In March, the Pocket Pair CEO, Takuru, said the company was in talks to bring Palworld to additional platforms. Here it comes. In a message published by X on X in June, Palworld's community manager seemingly teased plans for a PS5 version of the game. The same month, Mizobi said Pocket Pair was still discussing new platforms and had nothing new to announce, although he cast doubt on the chances of bringing the game to Nintendo Switch. Wonder why. In July, it was announced that Pocket Pair had partnered with Sony to expand the development business based on Palworld outside of video games, is the note on that one, right? Including global license and merchandising activities. Interesting to see where that partnership goes, but there's no way they're gonna make that partnership and not bring it to PlayStation. Dude, like it's coming to PS5. Everybody get excited. If you're looking to get over into that world, dude, I was in and then I quickly bounced. That game is not for me, and I'm a huge survival guy.
Yeah, it definitely has that niche, right? It's got that survival, but you've kind of got to be that fan of sort of that, I guess, PAL-esque, anime, the PAL, esque kind of capturing your pals. So, again, it's cool that this game still keeps going, though, right? That's the one thing that I'm really a big fan of. I like this game. Kind of like you, I hopped in, we played for a while. Never quite made it to that first update. All my friends bounced, so maybe this is the reason to get back in. If you have some friends on PlayStation, you're like, let's hop back in, let's check it out. But really, the big thing here is, hopefully this means more leaks coming from Tokyo Game Show, right? This is kind of our next big thing, Drew. Palworld, I hope, is just the beginning. I'm hoping we start to get more and more titles, some more and more info coming out. But no, I'm hyped for this. I absolutely love Palworld. I think this is one of these shocker games that I was like, this game ended up being way better than I expected. I remember hearing about it, and I was like, okay, this has to be a joke. So glad they're still going off. And as you said, that last bit there about them partnering with Sony sort of outside of the video game world, I enjoyed this game. Makes me want to see what else Pocket Pair has in store. As you said, this absolutely just sent them on a trajectory that I don't think they anticipated. Maybe we've got more coming, but glad to see Palworld still expanded.
No, absolutely, right. And it's just led into the future of whatever this company can now be, right? Palworld put them on such a trajectory to move things in a different direction that they never even fathomed. I think that's the other side of it, right? But they also stated, too, they don't want to go too big, which I can appreciate. I don't want to be a big company kind of thing, right? So, because then you get into too many politics and other issues and things that just way over what you really want to do. So, I think that's really cool. It's like when we saw Arrowhead, right? The CEO actually stepped down and said, hey, I just want to make games. And now I'm doing all this business stuff that I just don't want to do. I just want to make the game. And that's kind of where they're at too, I think. So they just don't want to go too big because they really want to cater to what they've already crafted and then see what's next. And this new partnership with Sony is very interesting to see. What are we getting into? Plushies, right? A cartoon film, maybe one animated thing. Who knows? Opportunities, though, seem to be pretty well endless.